Always trying to smoke up somebody's shit. The hell on, Felicia.
I'm gonna remember that.
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Craig.
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all stingy.
Goddamn.
Every time you make a good run at me, I just threaten your queen and back you go. You treat her like she's the last lady on earth. Your queen is just a pawn with a lot of fancy moves, nothing more. When you see you playing a man who feels naked without his lady, use her. Jump in there and take her. Tease her, threaten her, and he won't be able to think about his game anymore. That's when you make your real move. Every time you make a good run at me, I just threaten your queen and back you go. You treat her like she's the last lady on earth. Your queen is just a pawn with a lot of fancy moves, nothing more.
A goal without a plan is just a wish.
Yeah, lately I've been in a phase, getting money, staying out the way. Hit once, now I got a daze. Low baby begging me to stay, but I can't, gotta make a play. Still looking out for them days, looking out for the other days. Yeah, look, step up. I need some shit on my rec cup. Yeah, Tesla, whipping that shit like master.
Salute. Hey, yo. So, former President Joe Biden has just now pardoned his son from federal charges. I guess had something to do with the laptop and the deals they was doing over there in Georgia, over there by Russia, that Georgia, Ukraine. Yeah, let's get into it. I could have sworn the nigga said he wasn't gonna pardon the nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I could have sworn that's what he said. You know what I mean? But yeah, reports are coming in and that was a while ago he said that. Let me see.
And I am satisfied that I'm not going to do anything. I said I abide by the jury decision. I will do. With regard to the question regarding the family, I'm extremely proud of my son Hunter. He has overcome an addiction. He's one of the brightest, most decent men I know, and I am satisfied that I'm not going to do anything. I said I abide by the jury decision. I will do that, and I will not pardon him.
Everyone, I'm Lindsay Davis at ABC News headquarters here in New York. We're coming on the air this hour with breaking news. President Biden has just pardoned his son Hunter on gun and tax charges that he was facing. The president reversed his previous position. He had long said that he would not pardon Hunter, expressing faith in the justice system and the rule of law. President Biden was emphatic, telling our David Muir this summer that he would not pardon his son when he was directly asked. And Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre told reporters on Monday that the president had spoken on the issue. ABC's chief Washington correspondent Jonathan Karl joins us now on the phone. And John, does this come as a surprise to you?
Yeah, no. Fucking liars. Like, damn. Y'all niggas lie about everything. You know what I mean? What you thought, like, yeah, you gonna beat that. You was confident. Nah, that shit got too hot. Like, nah, let me get him up out of here. Like, I'm a father, so I understand. You got to get your son out of, whatever. Should have put that nigga in a drug treatment or something. You know what I mean? A little rehab. I don't know. Should have did something. Because pardon don't make it look, that makes it look crazy. Especially towards once they were starting the, they about to start the trial or whatever have you. So, I don't know. Like, I could have sworn, like, and then I had to go look back just to make sure, like, hold up, didn't he say he wasn't going to pardon this nigga? You know what I mean? Like, so I had to go back, see it, sure enough. Yeah, he did say that. He did say that. Shit got a little hot. Shit got a little hot for that nigga. That shit got a little hot for that nigga. Like, nah, let me get this nigga up out of here. I mean, look, yo. Nah, cause like, you know what I mean? We fathers, so you know what I'm saying? Like, in a way I can't be mad at him. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do what you gotta do for your little man. You know what I mean? But that nigga grown. You know, Hunter grown ass fucking man. I don't know. I don't know. B. You know, Mom Dukes was happy. Like hell yeah, what? Jill was like, yep, I approve it. Like nah, like I'm. This nigga was facing some serious time. So it's like, yo. I don't know, as a father, you know what I mean? Salute, salute. You know, I'm not mad at Joe. There's a lot of shit I'm mad at Joe about. But, you know what I mean, getting his kid up out that situation, I'm not, getting his son up out of that, I'm not mad. And plus, he does have a drug problem. You know what I'm saying? So, and if he's on crack, that's serious. That ain't, you know what I mean? We laugh, we joke about it. Like, damn, it's obvious that's how serious crack is. That shit is not racist. It ain't prejudice. It don't give a fuck if you the president or you the son's president. That shit is gonna make you do some shit that you know you know what I'm saying? So like everybody looking at that shit like this nigga need help. You know what I mean? The family looking at it like, yo, this nigga need help. We can't give him a whole asshole full of time. We gotta put this nigga in a drug program. You know what I mean? So the shit get deeper than us just making fun about the situation. You know, we know what crack can do to a human being, and that shit is, that shit ain't really no joke. Once a nigga in, that's it. That's it. Once that nigga going on that hard, he be going for a whole week. Ain't no telling what the fuck he was doing over there. Seen what Charlie Sheen did at the Plaza Hotel. Nigga ran up the whole Plaza Hotel for a month getting high. Damn near killed himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, so. He did say, and I'm gonna put it back, because he did say he's not pardoning him. I thought I was bugging. I'm like, yo, didn't, Joe say he ain't gonna pardon his son? But I guess, they probably looked at it like he's gonna get convicted. We gotta get him up out of that. So, he had to do what he had to do.
I am satisfied that I'm not going to do anything. I said I abide by the jury decision. I will do. With regard to the question regarding the family, I'm extremely proud of my son Hunter. He has overcome an addiction. He's one of the brightest, most decent men I know, and I am satisfied that I'm not going to do anything. I said I abide by the jury decision. I will do that, and I will not pardon him.
Everyone, I'm Lindsay Davis at ABC News headquarters here in New York. We're coming on the air this hour with breaking news. President Biden has just pardoned his son Hunter on gun and tax charges that he was facing. The president reversed his previous position. He had long said.
Yeah, so gun and tax charges. Well, shit, I don't know. It depends on how much money in taxes. I don't know. You know what I mean? But you know something? Another thing, squares no squares. So he know his son, you know what I mean? And like, he probably just know he wouldn't survive with the time that they gonna give him. Tax evasion, they don't play. They even locked up a rich white chick back in the 80s called Leona Hemsley. She had to do a bid. Shorty had to do a bid. She had to do like 3 years off of tax evasion. She was one of the richest chicks in the world. You know what I mean? So you could beat everybody, but you not beating the IRS. Like after you finish fighting the DEA and all the alphabet boys, the top nigga is the IRS. You can't beat that nigga because that's the bread. Like you don't do this shit for free, nigga. You know what I'm saying? They been getting niggas off of bread since Al Capone. They couldn't get that nigga for no bodies, no nothing. So they got, you know what I mean? Tax evasion. That's the main thing, taxes. That's going to seal your fate. What was the other thing they said? Gun charges. Probably could beat the gun charge. Who knows? Yeah, but the tax evasion, Joe probably saw it like, nah, he ain't beating that shit. He's not beating that shit. We did, you know what I'm saying? The funds, I don't even know about. He probably was doing some shit Joe old than a motherfucker be. That's one thing I'm not going to do. As much as I don't like the nigga as a president, I said the shit off fucking top when the nigga tried to go for the shit. I'm like, the nigga look like he gonna take naps. What the fuck are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? So, listen, I don't know how the fuck nobody thought like me before the nigga became the president, but that's here and there. All I'm just saying is he's old, you know what I'm saying? Like he's dumb old. Why he can't get finessed by like his sons, you know what I'm saying, or anybody is liable. The nigga's like 90. So there can be a possibility that he didn't know what the fuck his son was doing. You know what I'm saying? That could be a possibility. I just have to rule that can happen. And at first he was tight. At first he was tight, as you could see with the first video. Man, fuck that. Let the justice system do it. That nigga gonna be all right. He overcome before. He said he ain't smoking no more. And you know what I'm saying? Like crackheads, they'll do that. They'll tell their mothers and their fathers, like, yeah, I'm not getting high. Mommy, let me get a couple more dollars. Like that's he don't like, you know, if you grew up around this shit, you know, they finesse the shit out of the grandparents. You know what I'm saying? The people that was hot. You know what I mean? So Hunter's of age where you could see like Joe mad old. His moms and pops is mad old. Like he can't do no wrong in their eyes. So, and what Joe is saying to the public is what he still think his son is. But he don't know that his son is a full-blown fucking crackhead. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for Joe to accept that right now of that age. You know what I mean? If he was a little bit younger, he could have smacked the shit out of his son. He could have fought him back. You know what I'm saying? He could have been a little bit more real about this situation. Right now, Joe is old. He's just wishing for the better. You know what I'm saying? He really don't want no problems with his son. He's trying to keep his health right. So you can also look at it like Hunter probably ain't even trying to tell Joe everything. Like, damn, my pop's mad old. I'm not going to put this nigga through all this shit. I'm just running. You know he running. He running. He running for weeks straight, that nigga running. That's a fact he running. Somebody, a cousin, somebody had to see that. Somebody saw that and somebody intervened. Like, yo, he ain't gonna make it. And I know Joe probably told him, like, what the fuck you talking about? He good. He said he ain't smoking. Niggas is like, yo, Uncle Joe, he ain't gonna make it. Get that nigga up out of there. Get him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure somebody in the family, they told Joe, like, nah, this shit ain't gonna work. So they had to get that nigga up out of there. He's still fucked up, B. His son is fucked up. That shit gonna take some time. Like, that's what people are not looking at. This nigga's fucked up. He's a crackhead. That's it. It's done. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be a full-blown crackhead and then not be a not crackhead. That shit never worked. Ain't nowhere in all 50 United States a crackhead just snapped one day and he's, nigga, what? That shit sometimes takes 15 years. Don't beat us upside the fucking head. He just now going through the stages of withdrawal, if he is fighting it. Granted that, you know what I mean? If he is fighting it, he's just now going through those stages, you know what I mean? Zach said, personally, I think it's funny he pardoned. Me too. I was bugging now. I thought I was high. Like, let me check and see if I'm high, because I could have sworn that nigga said, nah, fuck that. I ain't pardoning that nigga. He be all right. I'm telling y'all, them niggas had a fight. Nah, you know what's not faster, Zach? What up, Mac? Getting off of crack. Yo, Zach, you hear me? That's one. I think I speak for everybody in the 50 states that knows somebody that went through that. You can have all the money in the world, B. That crack shit hit different. That nigga don't care. He don't care if you rich. All right, I'm gonna let you slide. I ain't gonna let you be high no more because you rich, because you the president. Yo, crack don't care, B. Crack don't care, yo. Crack don't care, Pop. That shit is different. And to get off, pause is even hard, you know, pause is even harder, you know. So yeah, I did, but that, you know, that's what I was saying with the op shit with our government when I had posted that a couple of days ago. They brung this shit into the country. Like, y'all niggas is the worst. Y'all gotta be the ops. Like, you destroy your own people. I wonder what he got to say about this crack shit, Joe Biden. Because he knew Reagan. I know, dead ass. I wonder how Jill Biden and Joe Biden feel about crack cocaine now. Because they was around when Reagan approved of the fucking recipe to come here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder how these white people that are in politics now that was there when Reagan was there, I wonder how they feel now that they children are full-blown crackheads. That's good get back. Personally, I think it's funny he pardoned him. Hey, yo, Zach, personally, I think it's funny his fucking son is a crackhead. And I ain't never touched crack in my life, like never, right? Because this is what they try to do to us. They try to get the kids high. You know what I'm saying? They try to destroy us, and the shit backfired, and now their kids are fucking full-blown crackheads. You know what I'm saying? That shit, like, it's mad funny to me. I just don't like to beat people while they down, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, I kind of wish that it never even hit American soil, but I understood the politics of that was to get rid of the Colombians and make sure that they don't take over the cities of America, because they already had 90% of the cocaine being distributed in America. They was going to take over all the cities. My cousins they went to war with Colombians in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? There was real Colombian wars, you know? So I understood why crack came, but that shit backfired. That shit went way left, yo. I'm sorry, B. If I could say no, never. Fuck that. We can't, nobody could control crack, bro. There ain't a human being that could control that addiction, Mo. Not one. Not one. Not one. Not one, yo. That shit different. Word. Listen, the nigga just need help. You know what I mean? That's all I'll say to the Biden family. You know, make sure that nigga get help. It's not all about pardoning the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know they probably ain't gonna see this shit, but for real, y'all, that crack shit is serious. Y'all gonna have to really keep an eye on that nigga Hunter when the nigga come in your crib. There's a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what's gonna happen, you know what I mean? Hopefully he takes his sobriety seriously. Hopefully he do, and it don't resonate. I don't know if he's still gonna be in politics. I know Joe is out. After this, Joe is out. He's not. He gonna go somewhere and just retire. But who's to say his kids won't still be in politics? You know what I'm saying? So like, that's the only thing that worries me. Are we still going to have a full-blown crackhead? No, is there more? Nah. Is there more? Is there more niggas like that nigga? I'm just saying, y'all. You know what's crazy? I've been getting that a lot. Like, mad niggas all over the United States is hustling hard. Like, the fuck? Like, now y'all niggas want to be crackheads? Or is it now white people just want to be crackheads? I don't know, because that shit look crazy. Outside of the city, niggas think the city look bad, nigga. Go some of these little white towns. These shits look crazy, nigga. Shit look crazy. Like, still look like the 1800s and shit. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, this shit look wild. Like, whatever y'all tried to do to us, that shit backfired. You know what I mean? Now y'all just gonna have to listen to our stories, and hopefully that shit'll get y'all family right. You know what I mean? Where we fucked up. Oh, one thing y'all shouldn't do, and every black person or every person that was addicted, they'll tell y'all, don't be in denial. Don't be in denial, yo. You'll never get clean like that if you in denial. I think they teach you that in like Drugs Anonymous or some shit like that. Like, that's the number one thing. You can't be in denial. You got to be accountable. So, I don't know, man. We'll hear from Hunter probably. Maybe he'll make a statement, maybe he won't. Who knows? I think he made a big fucking mess for his father, for his mother to clean up. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't know his situation with his father, but nigga, you lost your brother. Your father had to hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Nigga getting old. Like, come on, you embarrassed the shit out that nigga, Joe. The least you could do is, you know, tell the people you gonna get your shit together. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I really should see. He should man up. You know what I mean? Joe manned up. Your fucking father he manned the fuck up. Nigga, you man the fuck up. That nigga like 90, nigga. Man the fuck up, nigga. Man up. You know what I mean? You a crackhead, just say you a fucking crackhead, nigga, and get it out the way, nigga. That's it. Hi, my name is Hunter. Hi, Hunter. I'm fucking crackhead. Heard. Proceed, nigga. That's it. That's it, nigga. You know what I mean? That's it. Pretty much, nigga. It's just crazy to see. This shit is, this shit has been, 2024 has been fucking crazy. Like, politics has been wild. The fuck? Nigga said, psych, I lied. Pardon. Get this nigga, get my son. Get him. Like, nah, nigga, you can't do that. You said on public TV, I'm not pardoning that nigga. You can't renege. Nigga, there ain't no get backs. The fuck? I fucks with him, though. I fucks with Joe. See, at least we know Joe alive. That's one thing we know. At least we know Joe's still yeah, Joe's still here. Joe is retarded, yo. I'm not mad at that nigga, B. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a father too, Joe, so I ain't mad at you, B. I ain't mad at you, my nigga. You know what I mean? A couple of family told you, get your little man. All right, y'all. I just wanted to talk about that, man. Safety as always, man. Y'all.
Let me borrow a joint.
You need to borrow a job with your broke ass. Always trying to smoke up somebody's shit. The hell on, Felicia.
I'm gonna remember that.
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Craig.
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all stench.
You goddamn pet.
Get back.
Love you so much, God. I thank you so much, God.
Hey, I know how I feel being hopeless, taking L's back to back, trying to keep your focus. The people that depend on me, they'll never notice, cause I do what I'm supposed to, secure them and keep going. Ain't nobody life perfect, especially mine. I'm working on it though, I'm getting rid of felonies now. My credit 800, niggas can't discredit me now. I wanna ask you some shit, but you might tell me a lie. But hey, I barely care, I no longer live in my feelings, shit, I'm barely there. I can never live in New York, cause I can't carry there. They say I can't live in my city, cause it's crazy there. I'm like, shit, that's everywhere. Don't come telling me nobody business, I don't fucking care. I don't kiss and tell, just know I had to hold up her hair. Ran inside my crib, you got it, took what I tucked in there. But get on your knees and thank your God that I wasn't there. Grisbo, my niggas kill folks, no talking. Got shooters, but I keep the fin on me like a dolphin. Ain't no running from this shit, hell no, bro, hawk 'em. All my niggas getting green, bitch, we play for Boston. No, all my niggas getting blues, bitch, we play for Buffalo. Ran into your bitch, I spared your life, I could've fucked her though. Told that little bitch first and foremost, touching me like touching gold. Just talked to 100 million, told that bitch I'm coming home. I'm talking to my young savages, they out here into that. Don't let these niggas trick you off the streets over that internet. Real bosses don't cry over losses, we go get it back. The goal is to still get this money while you sitting back, nigga.
Paranoid. I don't trust my baby mama. When she met me with my daughter, I was gripping on my chopper. She like, damn, Ricky, you think I wanna see you hurt? I'm like, shut up, bitch, I put you in them niggas.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you, I'm out.